Hey, Needlebender757 here in Boulder, Colorado with another 757 Boulder built amplifier video. This is of another 800 plus. It's basically a 4-pill bass. A lot of people call them 400 high drives or hard drives. This is just built with all the best of the best in there. Did a little bit of different biasing on this one, just trying to make things a little bit cleaner and better with a little extra filtering in on that, and a little bit of different filtering caps on the back there to even prevent more ripple, as well as in the biasing circuitry we've got different caps in there. And we're going to take a little bit deeper look at this box in this video. We've got our megawatt switchers in there, all with great wire. You know, I always use big heavy-duty wire everywhere, and just to the best of the best in there. We've got an external keying jack in here that I like to use when I use an ICOM 7300 or the FTDX10. It's also got the standard RF sniffing circuit in there, so it'll work with your regular radios as well. Or, you know, it's just dual keying, however you want to do it. But as requested, or pretty much requested by Mr. Panic Attack, as he mentioned, I posted a picture of this amp, the board here. He wanted to see a two-tone test done on these. He, you know, feels that the HG pills kind of fall off, flat top out easy. So we're going to look at that. They are what they are. They're the best we got to work with nowadays. So that's why I use them in here. You know, unless I'm building a tube amp, which I'm doing some of that too. So let's look at it. I'm going to be generating a two-tone test through the computer here and running it through the Yaesu here, and we'll show you how that works. We'll show it without the amplifier on. There's our two-tone wave right there. You can see our wave right there. That's without the amplifier. So we'll go ahead and power up the amplifier here. Let me put the lid on so it gets a little bit of cooling. As a two-tone test, Panic Attack required or asked for a two-tone test because it's the most rigorous and most demanding test, a two-tone test on sideman, that you can do on an amplifier. So it really puts it to the limits. So we're going to put the lid on there so it has cooling. So let's start this two-tone test again here. We got the amp on. Doing 700 watts there. We'll get this down here. We'll freeze that. And we're doing 417, a little over 400 watts average, and just about 700 there. So we can look at that and see that it's got a nice, it's not flat topping out yet, and it's got a perfect biasing crossover there. Absolutely beautiful, and that's the way we like to see it. Now he wanted to see when it flat topped out, so we're going to turn it up a little bit here. We're going to, let's see, we'll turn it up about there, and we will get that to neutral again, and we will do this two-tone test again, hitting it a little bit harder. Oh, it's starting to see a little flat topping there. 490 average, 770 coming out. But it's still looking pretty good. Still looking pretty good there. Let's we'll just crank it up all the way, and we'll hit it again real quick. Let's see, here we go. There you can see your flat topping. That shows it better when it's down there. And that's at just over 800 watts coming out, you know. So these are made to run just at 800 watts, because that's where they start to get saturating the pills. And that's why I recommend, and that's why I call it an 800 plus. If you run it, the way I suggest, it's right on the edge. It sounds clean. No one's going to hear any distortion on there, and it'll last a good long time. So let's look at something else here while we're looking at stuff here. Let's go down here and look at the lower box here, or the lower instrument there, our spectrum analyzer, and we'll check out our spectrum analyzer with the amp on. You can see it's not throwing harmonics off at all. That's 0 to 200 megahertz. That's that pretty good amp, or pretty good wattage there too. So pretty impressive there. I mean, it's a pill box. If you build them right, they run nice and clean, and that's showing it right there. Sure, if you run them up 1,000 watts, where I say you shouldn't run them, they're going to flat top out, and you might hear a little distortion. It's going to show on the scope. But let's look at some other stuff here with this. We'll go over here, turn that off, and we'll turn this one on. And let's see, we'll set this thing at about 100 watts, which should be about yonder. Audio, 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 audio. And you can see our pass-through tune here. Audio, audio, audio. Looking real good there. And turn the box on. Audio, audio, audio. So it's doing 930 with 100 watts in, and we can look at the harmonics here. Audio, audio. Shows better with the two-tone test than actually talking into it, but hey, it's pretty good working, clean working box there. Hope Panic Attack got to see what he wanted to see there. Let's look at the birdies here. Audio. Pretty nice there. Great box. It's kind of the standard for an HF rig. Audio, 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 audio. Tune with the box on is great. Just a great running box. I love these things. You crank them up, it'll do 1,000 watts, but I already showed you it starts a flat top, around 850 is where I stay, stop. But hey, do as you please. Some people can hear the difference. If you want your box to last long, run them where I recommend them, just over 800 there, and enjoy it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the extra details. Sorry I fumbled and stumbled through it, but it is what it is, and I ain't taking another take. We're going to get back on the side smoking. See ya.